What's that?
I wasn't on the water. Was it rough?
Rough. All right, we're live. We're not going to the weigh-in. We're going to go live. ACT live. We get done talking. If they're not up here to weigh, we're just going to tell them back in about 10 minutes or so.
Hey, mute.
And no record on this. Copy. Your audio is being tell them back in about 10 minutes or so.
Can't even go in the water.
Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean, super easy, super fast.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
Good afternoon from the American Crappie Trail here at beautiful Ross Barnett Reservoir. I'm Sam Heaton, and I'm here with my best buddy, Matt Morgan, and we're having a fishing tournament, and it's going to be the best one we've had all year. We've got a great bunch of people, great community. Everybody's been so nice. Matt, you've been on the water all morning. How is it out there?
Well, it looks nice right here. The trees are not moving at all. But I'm going to tell you something, in the middle of that lake, it's rocking and rolling. And it's what they're doing. They're bouncing up and down. It's tough, you know. This is an absolute dynamic place to fish. I've said that many, many times. I say it's one of my top 3 in the country. If I had to pick, this is one of the 3 lakes that I would pick to fish. Long and short of it, it is one of the most wind-prone lakes there are. If you get a north wind or a south wind, I'm telling you, it is a total wind tunnel. And when I say wind prone, a 5 to 10 mile an hour wind here will get your poles bouncing up and down 12 to 16 inches.
Right, right.
You know, makes it very tough for some of the guys to detect a bite and also present the bait in a natural presentation. A lot of these guys, you know, with the baits moving up and down, you know, that's not anything
that's
natural.
not a natural presentation.
So, you know, I was on the water today. The first boat I pulled up on was Whitey Outlaw and Matthew Outlaw. They were fishing right off the river channel, and lo and behold, literally shut the engine off, and I seen Matthew catch one that was over 2 pounds.
Wow.
I asked him, you know, this was early. This was 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. I said, you know, what do you guys got this early? And they had 3 fish that were well over 2 pounds.
Wow.
Fishing just double minnow rigs. They were fishing with a jig on the bottom. Looked to me like it was a Mid-South tube jig, probably a Pro-Built or a Rockport Rattler head.
Right.
You know, I didn't ask and we'll give all that information out later time, later date.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, they were catching some good fish. There were a few boats around them. They were right out there, basically just chopping away in the wind, to the point where they had 2 heavy log chains dragging them, that was dragging behind the boat, and literally they were moving so slow that you couldn't even really detect that they were moving in the water.
Right.
So that tells me that they were on a group of fish, a school of fish that were holding on some sort of piece of cover or some sort of structure, albeit a ledge or a drop-off, and they were basically targeting where, the water dropped from 8-10 foot down to 13-14 foot. Those fish were pretty much related to that ledge. We went to 4 or 5 more boats during the day, during the morning, and literally it was, pretty slow. The overall general consensus this morning was the fact that the first hour of fishing was total lights out. They were catching, they couldn't keep poles in the water.
Right.
We heard that from, 4 or 5 teams. So I don't think it's going to be hard to believe that we don't have, 98% of this field come in here and weigh a limit of fish.
Sure.
A
Limit. How? One thing I wanted to ask you. We've been here for a couple of 3 days, and this water has cleared up so much in 72 hours. They must be drawing a lot of water through the dam down here in the tail race. So that's going to help the fishing.
Well, yeah, I think initially it kind of hurts it because there is some current in this water. That current itself really kind of forces those fish to snug up to a stump or snug up to a piece of ledge where there is some sort of cover. Over the last 72 hours, I would agree with you. The water clarity has definitely got better and better every day. But look, here, American Crappie Trail's in town. All right.
Right.
It's
And
kind
we
of
know what that means.
Yeah, it's kind of an inside joke. American Crappie Trail's in town. You can only imagine that we've had 6 or 8 inches of rain and the wind's going to blow 30 miles an hour.
Sure.
But that goes for any tournament. If you're tournament fisherman, you've got to learn how to fish in the wind, and you have to learn how to fish in the rain. Both.
Exactly. And you've got to be able to withstand those elements out there. It's miserable, and it's hard to keep your concentration when you're so uncomfortable. But these guys have the best, rain gear, the best foul weather gear you can buy. It's and they know how to cope with it. But one thing I'm excited about is that I'm excited about the lake in the way that I can't believe those big fish are. I feel like it's going to take 2-pounders to win.
Well, I do too. I said that going in. I think no matter how you look at it, the quality of anglers that we have here, it's going to shock me if it's not a 28-pound tournament, 14 each day. But it's also going to really open some eyes to a lot of local anglers around here that you're going to have some guys catch some big weights in 14, 15, 18 foot of water. And I watched a pretty daggone good team named Ronnie Capps and Steve Coleman, the Super Clean team, fishing in 4.5 foot of water today.
Right.
And I watched them catch one that was over 2 3/4 pound.
Ooh. So
look, I'm just telling you, you're going to see guys catching them in 18 inches of water,
right,
all the way to 20 foot of water, with totally different techniques. You're going to catch them, spider rigging or double minnow rigging off the front. They're going to be pulling crankbaits. They're going to be long lining. There's going to be guys that are jig fishing. There's an older gentleman here. They call him Rabbit Rogers.
Rabbit Rogers.
Yeah, that's his nickname. But Rabbit is a fantastic fisherman. He's getting inducted into the Mississippi Outdoor Hall of Fame this year.
Wow.
He knows every stump in this lake. So it's, I guess, it's all a prediction right now. The power pole prediction is the fact that it's going to be hard to discount the fact that a local's not going to win this tournament.
Right.
I truly do believe that.
I want you to hold it right there because I have some more questions for you in the next segment. And I've been thinking about real hard, and there are going to be some real hard questions to answer.
Oh, Lord.
And we're going to give these local people some information to help them learn how to fish this lake.
We'll be right back.
The The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole nother level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Land, water, seed, and sunshine. It's what farmers need to make things grow. At Mid-State Seed, we take pride in our partners and grow friendships too, providing quality seed farmers can count on. From quality control to packaging and shipping, Mid-State Seed works hard to distribute affordable product from America's heartland. Mid-State Seed, firmly planted in partnership. From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
You want it all. You always have. For some, the discovery starts with the finest shopping in Mississippi, including the Mississippi Craft Center and designer brands featured on the Ridgeland Retail Trail. Our city is bursting with flavor, and outdoor experiences are designed to make the most of our natural environment. Whether you're here to shop, to ride, to taste, or to marvel, there's just something about Ridgeland. Inside and out. Visit ridgeland.com.
Welcome back. We're here in Ridgeland, Mississippi, here at Madison Landing. Beautiful place. We've got several of our vendors out here. Crappie-holics here, Pro-Built Jigs, the Tourism Commission is Tourism Bureau. Part of them are here. And, you know, there's a lot going on. We've got a food truck. That's one of our new additions this year. We've got a food truck, so it's going to be big. Now, Matt, I promised everybody out there I was going to ask you some questions.
Yeah, they were going to be tough, too.
And they were going to be tough. The first thing I want to ask you is about color. What do you think about color in this off-colored water?
Well, I think, off-color water, I'm going black and pink.
Yeah.
Okay, I think black and pink in a muddy water is one of the hardest colors to beat.
Brown and orange?
Never was much of a fan of brown and orange, but I'll tell you one color that I do believe has always been really good. Every lake has its own attitude.
Right.
Okay. I guess let me stop and say that no matter if you're fishing from Kentucky Lake, Grenada, Mississippi, Ross Barnett, Darbone, they all have their own attitude. So I think you have to kind of learn what color works well at certain lakes, and once you figure that out, you can kind of, hone in on it and perfect it a little more. I tell you one that I think is really, really good at Ross Barnett has always been orange and chartreuse.
Orange and chartreuse.
Yeah, orange and chartreuse. When I first started fishing 30-plus years ago, there were only about 5 colors. Yeah, and that you can tell me what they are. You started before me.
Yeah, black and chartreuse, red and chartreuse.
White and chartreuse.
White and chartreuse, blue and pink. And blue and white.
That's about all you had. So it's funny how, we get better and better with technology when it comes to fishing. We've got computers on the front of the boats that are $4,000 or $5,000 a piece. People aren't running just one. They're running 2 up front and running 2 at the steering wheel. And you got all the technology at your fingertips. It seems that you can outsmart the fish with colors, jigs, you name it, you can outsmart them, but it's funny how you go back to the basics.
Sure.
You know, the white and chartreuse, the black and chartreuse, the orange and chartreuse. I'm just be honest with you, they work. And I think color here, I think you're going to see some guys, if Jamie were to ask them when they come through, hey, what color are you catching your fish on Championship Saturday, you're going to see some guys say black and pink. You're going to see a lot of orange and chartreuse. Those work at Ross Barnett.
So, you know, and I agree with you 100%. You know, when that water gets dingy like that, but I believe that the colors need to have a lot of contrast in muddy water.
Right.
Now, my next question, how much weight?
If we're talking about trolling rigs, running double minnow rigs,
right?
Okay, you know, this is a question that I get throughout the entire year about everywhere I go, and if I had to pick one weight to use on a double minnow rig, it would be a 3/8 ounce weight.
3/8.
3/8. You know, B&M makes pre-made trolling rigs.
Seems light to me. I maybe I've always been too heavy on that.
Well, I'm gonna go through it. B&M makes trolling rigs pre-tied from quarter, 3/8, half, 3/4, and 1 ounce. A lot of people feel like they need to use a heavier weight when they're double minnow rigging because they can move faster.
Sure.
The issue with that is the fact that they move so fast that they don't see the bite. And why I say 3/8 weight is the fact that it's light enough that you can move slow, and it keeps you moving slow in order to keep your lines vertical. The more vertical you keep your lines up and down, the more bites you will detect. So
right.
I'm just a fan. You know, I used to be a guy that used a lot of 3/4 ounce lead.
Sure.
Now, I can tell you that I probably don't use 30 3/4 ounce lead trolling rigs throughout the entire year.
Okay.
I mean, about the heaviest I go with anymore is a 1/2 ounce trolling rig.
Sure.
But being here, I'd probably use a 1/2 ounce rig with the wind the way it's blowing today.
Sure.
But an all around, you know, go-to weight, if I could only have one, would be a 3/8 trolling rig.
3/8 ounce.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to cut my weight back on double minnow rig then, because I think I've been going too heavy. You know, but I always did that to try to keep that line vertical, you know, in the water, you know, and keep those tips still where I could detect that bite. But there's a good tip from a national champion, Matt Morgan. You know, if anybody knows how to do it, he knows how to do it. I got one other question.
Yeah.
Do you think that the people in the current have a better chance, or the people maybe in the back sloughs is where the current's not quite so strong?
Well, let me rephrase it just a little bit.
Okay.
That's specific to here. You know, Highway 43 cuts the upper end of this reservoir from basically river to lake. And the way that the wind's been blowing this past week, the folks that did not come down here before our 10-day cutoff
Sure.
had really no choice but to fish up the river.
Mm-hmm.
I think those people are going to be in trouble because
Okay.
the folks that did come down prior to the off-limit period, which we have a 10-day off-limit period here preceding 4 days of official practice. The folks that did come down here, I think, were able to fish in places where it wasn't windy, and they knew where those fish were. Now, they didn't move a whole lot in the last 10 days.
Right.
Yeah, they may have moved 300 or 400 yards.
Sure.
Okay. Now, I believe that when we talk about current, there is a lot of water moving down that Pearl River right now. If they got back off into some of those sloughs, I believe that those fish have spawned out.
Upriver, they'll be in a pre-spawn.
Upriver,
post-spawn.
That's right. Upriver, they're spawned out. So I believe that it's going to be one from the 43 bridge down, and and a lot of those fish have spawned as well. Okay, but who's smart enough to find where those females are still staged? Because it is so unseasonably cold right now here in April. It was 40 degrees.
It was cold this morning.
Yeah, it was super cold. So at the end of the day, you know, we're just going to have to see. But I truly believe my power pole prediction is someone is going to win this thing south of the 43 bridge.
Well, you've been right 90% of the time this year. I can't wait to see it. We'll be right back with more of the live feed from American Crappie Trail here in Richland, Mississippi.
Launching a Ranger aluminum boat that's cut full of holes may sound a little crazy, but with so much closed-sail foam inside, it's easy to see the added safety and stability. It's a huge confidence booster, especially with so much quality inside. Along with Evinrude E-Tech's unrivaled performance and 300 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance, Ranger Aluminum is built to excel and priced to be yours.
Power your Ranger with Evinrude E-Tech.
Nearly $500,000 on the line. And it all comes down to ounces.
1076, going it, Rudy!
Don't miss a second of the newest and richest crappie trail in the country, the American Crappie Trail, presented by Lucas Oil. Woo! Watch Pursuit Channel, Fox Sports South and Midwest for all the action.
We're ready to go now.
The future of crappie fishing is here. The American Crappie Trail.
Love it. Living the dream, folks. Living the dream.
We put the Rockport Rattler to a real test. 2 champion anglers using 4 rods with the competition jigs against 4 rods using the Rockport Rattler. The result, the Rockport Rattler outfished the competition 10-1.
Rockport Rattler, gray head.
This patented rattling jig contains a rattling chamber in the body of the jig. The rattle is amplified by using water as a conductor,
Rockport Rattler,
making fish hear it at much greater distances, just like a dinner bell for fish.
If you don't have a Rockport Rattler, you ain't catching crappie.
For over 30 years, Lucas Oil has provided the very best products for the land and sea. From this success stems another amazing product from the Lucas Marine lineup, Lucas Slick Mist Marine Speed Wax. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Lucas Marine Speed Wax will make your boat look brand new and provide great UV protection. Apply Lucas Marine Slick Mist to wet and dry surfaces in sunlight or shade. It's ideal in both fresh and saltwater application and prevents hard water deposits. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Welcome back to American Crappie Trail. You know, Matt, we've been pretty much all over the southeastern and middle United States, and it seems that we always get to come to special places that have a story, and the people are always so nice. But for me, this place has been exceptionally an exception to the rule. I can't believe the hospitality. I can't believe the attitude of the people here. You know, I've had a friend of mine asked me to go turkey hunting a couple of days. I mean, you know, it's just fantastic. You know, how did you find this place and come to and bring American Crappie Trail here?
Yeah, you just don't just find this place. I mean, the notoriety of the fish here is what brings people. The fact is, Ridgeland, Jackson, everywhere around here, you know, Ridgeland, Mississippi is a fantastic place. They got the hotels to stay in. You've got all the restaurants you want. It's right off the I-55 corridor. It's very accessible, very easy to get to. Any hotel you stay at, you're within 5 minutes of a landing, and you can put your boat in the water. Right. You know, it is a true gym, and it is a gym that's not hidden anymore.
Right.
And I think anywhere we go, you know, we really do try to highlight what the community has to offer, and there's no doubt that Ridgeland has everything that you could throw at it.
Sure. You know, and this place has been famous for ever since back in the 80s when we were fishing BASS. They had a great fisherman here, and you know, he was just such a wonderful, wonderful man, and you know, he kind of brought the community to this place, and ever since then, it's been a bass fishing destination.
Right.
And now we brought crappie here. I hope the same thing happens with the crappie trail. And you know,
I'd love to be back here. I would love to make this. I would love to make this, you know, a stop that we come to, you know, for the next few years.
Exactly, because you want one thing. It's so convenient for the fishermen. I mean, you know, it's tough when you're in a remote area and there's no facilities, there's no place to stay. It makes it tough on the fishermen. You know, you can't get your batteries charged. You know, and everybody here has been so wonderful. You know, about doing anything they could.
Sure. You know, we got McGraw Tool Rental, a place that you know gave us a 25K pull behind generator to put at a hotel, so guys didn't have to worry about plugging their boats in.
Right.
You know, we had great community involvement from you know, Quality Ford dealership here in town. Penn's Catering did our meal last night. You know, served barbecue chicken. They're out here with a food truck today. People want to be involved in Ridgeland. They want to be involved with what's going on.
Good terminology.
You know, they want to be involved, and it's good to see because there are communities out there that have so many tournaments that they just don't pay attention to it and say, well, hey, they're having another crappie tournament. However, the fact is, it's been huge. It's been hyped up. It's been promoted in the right way. Mina Thorgerson has done her job. We've done our job in making sure that the community involvement. I was on a radio show earlier in the week. You know, the Facebook promotion from the tourism department, ACT side. Everybody around here knows American Crappie Trail is in town.
Yeah, they do, and they with open arms. And I want to tell y'all who that famous fisherman was now that I've had a minute to collect my thoughts. And it was Rayo Breckenridge, and he won the Bassmaster Classic. So I apologize for not being able to pull Rayo out of this computer brain of mine, but it's a little bit old computer brain.
I hear that. Look, here in about 10 minutes, I would say at tops, we're going to start weighing. I've got boats that are pulling in here. We're doing this. We're going to bag them today. We're doing that because we've got 80 boats that are coming through here, and we want to be courteous to the anglers.
Sure.
We want to get them through here quick today. We want to give them an opportunity to thank their sponsors. We want to, no matter who it is, we're going to give them an opportunity to thank those guys that make it possible for them to fish. We're going to do a bag weigh-in today.
Right.
And tomorrow is going to be exciting. On Championship Saturday, we're giving away a Ranger RT 188C boat. Wouldn't be possible without the sponsors we have. Then you'll hear about them all, particularly Lucas Marine Products.
Sure.
We have to thank them every chance we possibly get. But tomorrow's going to be a drive-through weigh-in. You guys that are going to be watching are going to see $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 crappie rigs come right in front of you, and it's going to be an exciting time. Somebody's going to win a Ranger boat.
One thing I want the people, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but one thing I want the people out there to realize that they're fixing to see a live weigh-in with the best crappie fishermen in the world.
Yeah.
So, man, what a opportunity to learn and take advantage. If you don't do anything else but find out what kind of shoes they wear, it is going to be a wealth of knowledge for you. So whatever you do, stay tuned. Don't go away, and we're going to be right back with the weigh-in like Matt said.
Yeah, I'd say 5 minutes or so. We're going to run through the weigh-in. We're going to get them started. We've got them coming in. You don't want to miss this one. You sure don't want to miss tomorrow to see who wins that brand new Ranger boat.
Let's go. Let's weigh them in, babe.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
The outboards that are changing everything. Easy to own and fun to drive. The Evinrude E-Tech G2, now from 150 to 300 horsepower.
And it was just so easy to drive, not having to worry about the trim. I could just gas it and go, and that's where I fell in love with the engine.
I could drive my boat literally with one finger.
In terms of just convenience, easy for me, the G2 is perfect.
I wanted something my wife could drive with ease.
I love my G2.
For details, visit evinrude.com.
Lucas Oil's Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
The American Crappie Trail would like to thank the following sponsors: Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, B&M Poles, Mid-State Seed, Angle Coolers, Frontier Metal, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Evinrude Outboards, Rockport Rattler, Super Clean, Abernathy's, Roadrunner, Power Pole, Mid-South Tackle, Original Rod Socks, American Angler, Driftmaster, Pro-Built Jigs, Crappie Now Magazine, Bobby Garland Crappie Baits, Grizzly Jig Company, Charlie Brewer Slider Fishing, Skipper's Jigs. Welcome to the American Crappie Trail stage, Waymaster and MC, James Bryant.
And welcome to the 2018 American Crappie Trail right here at beautiful Neely Henry Lake, presented by Protect the Harvest. Folks, it is time for... We're at Ross Barnett. Ross, let's start over again. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome to Ross Barnett right here in beautiful Mississippi at the American Crappie Trail. Brought to you by Protect the Harvest and the Ridgeland Tourism Commission. Folks, I'm James Bryant, your MC today. Our host lodging is Cabot Lodge along with the Red Roof Inn. We'd like to take a quick opportunity to thank our local sponsors, the Ridgeland Tourism Commission, the Cabot Lodge, the Gateway Tire and Service Center, McGraw Rental, Millennium Outdoors, Mugshots Grill and Bar, Pelican Cove and Shuckers, Pins Catering, Performance Outboards Unlimited, RJ's Outboard Sales and Service, the Red Roof Inn, Rick's Pro Truck, Smith Marine, Soul Shine Pizza Factory, Sprint Mart, which is also bringing in an additional $500 for our big crappie today. Over the weekend, Sunset Marina at the 43, Tico's Steakhouse, Vans Deer Processing, and Watson Quality Ford. Folks, this is a 2-day event, 100% payback, and at the end of Saturday, on Championship Saturday, we're going to give away an RT 188C Ranger boat with a 115 Evinrude. But let's not waste any more time. Let's say we get to the scales and see what we've got going on today. On Friday, our first team up today is going to be boat number 48. They are the General Tire sponsored team of Whitey Outlaw and Matt Outlaw, and they do have a 7-fish limit today, and here they come. Looks like a good one, guys. Windy?
A little bit.
This is going to be a good start to Ross Barnett here, 13:32, and I'm throwing the mic. I'm so excited. Take that there, Whitey. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't get the pre-fish. All this is on him. All I've done is roamed the boat and dipped up fish because I had to work last week, and he's done very well. But, you know, he told me where he found the fish, and when he put me on him this morning, I said, this is where we come in second one time about 10 years ago, right here in the same spot. So, you know, we had a good day. We caught a lot of fish. We must have caught 40 fish.
40 fish. Now, we've got a big fish we're going to weigh also. And you know what's terrible? Look at that. Hold that one up for everybody. Check that guy out. That's a Ross Barnett fish there, folks.
You sure that's a big one? Dump them out. Yeah.
Got a little conversation here on which one is the biggest. When they're all big, they got to make a pick here. Because we only allow them to weigh one, folks. So here they're going to pick through here. There. That's the one they're going to go for. Going to be the leaders and our big fish right now at 220. Excellent, good fish. You said it was going to be over 2 pounds, didn't you?
I did.
Guys, great start. Great first weigh in. Whitey Outlaw, Matt Outlaw, thanks. You're new leaders. Appreciate it. All right, that's how we start off day one here at Ross Barnett. Coming up next, we have boat number 68. They are the team of Rodney Talley and John Baker. They also have a 7-fish limit today. How's it going today?
Doing good, doing good. It was a little tough for us today, a little windy, but we had a great time out there. Maybe we can improve tomorrow.
9:42 for your day one start. It's going to be, that thing's all cutting out on me. 2 days for you. Day one's, they always say that, what's the word, you can lose it on the first day, but you can't lose it on the second day.
Right. That's exactly
But as long as you're on the board the first day, it's good,
We're
right?
on the board. We're maybe around 30th, hopefully, and see what we can do tomorrow.
We'll find out. I know you're definitely going to be in the top 80.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Guys, appreciate it. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 20. That is the team of Dee Ferguson and Corey Smith. I got a feeling I'm not going to say 7-fish limit a lot because I think everybody's going to have a 7-fish limit today. And a good 7 for you guys too, right?
They're okay. They're not we could have done better, but the wind has rough on us.
I got news for you for tomorrow. I'll bet you it's going to be windy.
That's all right. We'll just have to live with it.
841 for your first day total.
Right.
We appreciate you fishing with us. Good luck to you tomorrow, guys. Okay? Thank you. Kicking off here at Ross Barnett. Looks like they're going to have some great fishing and some good excitement. Folks, stick around. When we're all done, we will announce our top 10 at the end of the day. And tomorrow we'll be giving away that Ranger boat. Coming up next, we have boat number 21, team of Chris Fields and Dustin McGehee. And they have a 7-fish limit. Guys, come on up. See how you got going on today. Just you? Did you leave him on the water?
No, I had to fish by myself today.
All right. Impressive for fishing by yourself in that wind.
Yeah, it was windy bad.
975. Did you use more than one rod today?
I did. I caught most of them on one rod though. So.
You know, you got to tell guys how difficult it is to, if you're using long poling did you do spider rigging today?
I did.
To do the netting, fishing, working the wind, it takes a lot. Yeah. So congratulations on a great day one start for you. That's impressive. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Next up, boat number 54, team of Phil and Eva Rambo. Can I say you're legends in crappie fishing, Phil? He is. He's. If you count, I'm not counting age. It's about the ability to catch 7, and every time I see you guys, you're catching 7, aren't you?
Oh, we try. These are small 7. We had 13 and 14-inch fish, and today it started out at 9 inches. So I don't know what happened there.
Well,
oh,
there you go. Eva says you caught more today. 649 for your first day. That's why it's a 2-day tournament, right?
The wind went down, and tomorrow will be even better. And this is a great lake. And ACT is a great organization, and we're happy to be here.
We appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you guys. Thanks for fishing with us. Eva, good to see you. We're going to see you again tomorrow. All right, we're rolling along. 80 boat field, folks. We're going to narrow it down to the top 10 at the end of the day, but right now let's bring up another 7-fish limit for Team Boat 47. They are Robbie Myers and Mark Taylor. He's rolling up. Nope, wrong team. We'll get you. You know, we just got to call you the wrong name a few times. No big deal.
I've been called a lot worse.
All right, while we're getting you up there on the computer, how many did you catch today?
We probably caught 40 or 50 fish.
What color?
Brown.
Brown. All right.
Green.
Are we ready to go here? Okay. We were half right. Are you Robbie?
I'm Robbie.
You're Robbie. Okay, your count. 1095. Great first day start for you guys. Got more for tomorrow?
Well, just keep
Go ahead.
rolling, keep rolling.
So keep rolling?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, guys. Appreciate you fishing with American Crappie Trail with us. Thank you very much. Get your weigh-in slip for you. All right. Coming up next, we have boat number 17. They are the team of Jason and Parker Eichwerkel. It's Wurzel, isn't it? Ike Wurzel. We talked about that last night, didn't we? All right, how you doing, bud? Good. Are you Parker?
Yes, sir.
How many did you catch today?
7.
You all 7 you caught?
No.
Dad do a little bit? Or is that your brother behind you?
No.
No? All right. 995. Great day one start for you. You going to tell us how you caught him today?
Yeah, I can.
Well, what if you catch him really good and you don't want to tell anybody for tomorrow? You got to keep a secret until you get that paycheck, right? All right. Yeah. We appreciate you fishing with us, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, good fish at Ross Barnett. Coming up next, we have the Rockport B&M sponsor team of Jason and Jim Westerberg. They're boat number 78. They've got a 7-fish limit today. How you doing, guys? How was it out there?
It was good. I caught a lot of fish today. Had fun, so good day.
Good day one start for you. 1191.
Yes, sir.
Nothing to shake a stick at, is it?
No, it's good. Good day.
Jim?
First time ever coming to the lake, so we got a couple days in pre-fishing and really didn't have anything as of yesterday, so waiting 1191 in on with nothing, that's pretty good.
Nose to the wind or tail to the wind?
Both.
All right.
We got a big fish, I think.
Okay, you want to weigh a big fish? You bet.
It may not be big, but I want to weigh it.
I believe our big fish right now is 220. Team of Whitey and Matt Outlaw. Let's see if you can make a run against it here. I believe you may. Hold that up for everybody to see. Look at that guy. 220 is going to take it. Let's see what we got here. Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. You're definitely going to take over right here. 241. That's an excellent big crappie there for Ross Barnett. Congratulations on the day one start, guys. Make sure you take that right off to the side and get you some photos of that guy. Appreciate it. Jim, good to see you. Didn't let you talk, but I'll make you talk tomorrow, all right? Okay. We having fun now, guys? Let's do it again. Boat number 49, team of George Parker, Tim Everly. They have a 7-fish limit. George, come on up here, buddy. Looks like a good string today. And
it was fun.
Look at this, folks. This is Ross Barnett quality. 1326, solid. You got to be happy with that, guys, right, George?
Yeah, we're pretty happy with that.
All the way up from Florida, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Fished this one a lot?
Once, about 10 years ago. But it was real good then, but the wind blew then and blew us off of them, but we were able to fight them out today.
Gotcha. You pointed over. Did he catch the fish today or what?
He netted them.
Oh, you're the mouthpiece? All right, here, just move on out of the way. George, what do you got in store for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of the same and a whole lot of different stuff. We got to. We done wore out our areas. So we got some new stuff we can pick some groceries out of tomorrow, hopefully.
Very good. You have a big one away today?
Yeah, we definitely want to.
Do you want to weigh a big one? Okay. Here's your first weigh-in slip. Let's get one picked out here. Sorry about that, Angie. I believe, let me get the glare off there, 241's our big fish so far. Boy, there are some big fish today, folks.
That was it, that last one.
Creeped up there. 224, just a hair shy, but an excellent fish. Show that up there and show the crowd what Ross Barnett crappie look like here. All right. George, congratulations on a great demo. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, they have a 7-fish limit. First time on ACT this year, we got the Save the 22 team of Justin Walkabout and Sean Bass. Come on up, gentlemen. I told you not to embarrass us today, so I'm glad you brought in 7. Way to go, right?
You told me to bring 7 or don't come back.
And I was kidding, you know that, right? Kinda. Not really. Great day one start for you. 8-10. Not bad for a first day start, over a pound average.
Not bad at all.
Was it tough out there fishing with a new partner?
No.
Was he all right?
Yeah, he was good.
Did you learn, just real quick, did you learn to take direction?
Slightly.
Slightly?
I'm still working on it.
All right, so you got to get that. I told you to mess with that beard a little bit. You see that? Now here's the deal, folks. You were his commanding sergeant in the military, correct?
Roger.
Commanding.
I was a squad leader.
Squad leader. All right, so now you're the boat leader. He's got to learn to take orders. So that's where I was getting for folks live to know what the situation is. So it's a role reversal. So guys, appreciate your service. Thank you very much. Great day one start. We're going to see you again tomorrow. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bass. Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 79, team of John Mark Williams and Ray Williams. They've got 7-fish limit today. Look like a decent string today. How about it, guys? Oh, right. I'll shake your hand here, and I'll take your fish first. Now shake your wet hand. How you doing?
Good.
That's a good day one start. Where are you guys from?
Puckett.
Puckett? Where's Puckett?
About 30 miles from here.
All right, so you're a local.
We are. Local.
All right. 1188. Great day one total. Did you save some for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Is he lying?
No.
All right.
Best one's tomorrow.
Best one tomorrow. I'm going to be waiting to hear from you. Appreciate it, folks. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Coming up next, we have boat number 28. A lot of guys know him as Cowboy, right? But everyone else knows him as Joey Hilton. Get on up here, buddy. Last tournament, Neely Henry's winner, correct?
I ain't got it today.
Ain't got it today, huh?
No, the wind killed me today.
Well, I saw you were just short of a limit by a couple fish. 484.
We'll take that today.
What was the difference between their last tournament and this tournament? Just the wind get you?
The wind.
Or the fact you made your partner mad?
No.
No? All right. Cowboy, appreciate it. Good to see you again. I'll see you again tomorrow, all right? Thank you, sir. All right, coming up next, we have another 7-fish limit for boat number 9. They are the team of Travis Brown and Dale Roberts. He's still got his cold pants on back there. Did you see that? You wouldn't even let him take his clothes off. 7 today. How was it out there for you?
It was tough.
All right.
First time on the lake.
Did you like it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Even if you didn't, I wouldn't tell you otherwise.
That's
You'd have to say, no, you're going to like it. 773 for your first day total. 773. I appreciate you fishing American Crappie Trail. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Make sure, folks on live, stick around here at the conclusion of our day one weigh-in. We will announce the top 10 anglers for day one. And tomorrow, our top 10 will weigh last in a shootout style format. We'll also have a very unique drive-through weigh-in. Anglers will pull their boats right up here to the stage. They'll step off, weigh their fish. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have a shootout at the end. And at the end, we will give somebody a $25,000 first place prize, Ranger RT 188C with an Evinrude motor. Right now, let's see what our Janko fishing team has got going on today. They are boat number 62, team of Tony and Mike Shepard. They got a 7-fish limit today. It looks like a good one there, Tony.
Fair.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. That's a good string. Right up there. And they're happy, too, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
13-15, day one total. Awesome first day. That's right up there in the hunt of things.
Thank
Is it
you.
good enough to stick?
I don't think it'll stick, but maybe we'll be in the hunt for tomorrow.
There you go. Mike, I never let you talk. You got anything you want to add?
The
No
wind
way, big fish.
finally let us fish just a little, just had to go pre-fishing today, really.
Gotcha. Well, let's get in here and find this big fish. 241 is our leader right now. He's digging for the good one there. Look at those guys. Woo! Another good Ross Barnett fish right there. Check that out. Here we go, 241 to get it. Look at this, folks. You're going to get it. 272, your current big fish leader. That's a dandy. Why don't you grab that one again, take it and show him off. Mike, congratulations. Great day one start. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm sure we're going to see those guys tomorrow. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 4. They are the team of Wes Barmo and Mark Theodos. They have a 7-fish limit. They are the Honey Hole sponsored team. And they got a good string too, don't you?
Pretty good. Better than I thought we'd have.
He says better than they thought they had. What did you thought you had? You did better than 1164 for your first day total. Not a bad start to the day. So what do you got for tomorrow?
Hopefully we can catch 7 more.
Shallow or deep?
Shallow.
In or out of the wind?
It's
in of the wind. Live baits or jigs?
both.
Both. All right. See, I did the 5-second interview really quick. Color.
Tell you tomorrow.
All right, there we go. Guys, we appreciate it a bunch. Thanks for fishing with us, all right? You want to weigh a big fish? Sorry, Angie, big fish. Let me find my bag here. 241 is the current leader right now. Boy, those are some beautiful fish you got in there, guys. They're making up their mind. This is that point where they're all down behind. They're sorting fish. If you guys can't see it live, that's what they're doing. They're digging out. All right, 241 to go. And a hair short, 232. But a good Ross Barnett fish and a great day one's total for you guys. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. Oh, there, I watered it up. There you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 41, another 7-fish limit here in Ross Barnett. They are the team of Dwayne McCord and Robert McCord, another Janko sponsor fishing team. Guys, good afternoon.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
All right. Did the old man keep up with you today?
He caught most of them.
And he did a good job, too, didn't he?
Yeah.
11, 14.
That'll work.
That'll work, won't it?
That'll work.
Got more for tomorrow?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. Did you lose any today, Robert?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we missed 1 or 2.
Did you pull off a great big one and you cuss and spit and
Well, I
throw
did
rods?
a little bit.
All right. It's better to be honest, so I appreciate it. You want to weigh a big fish? Okay. Right now, our current big fish is 272. There's another good one, folks. Is it 272 strong? Yep. It is 278. Another big fish leader right there. Congratulations on that. Folks, they just keep getting bigger and bigger here at Ross Barnett. Robert, good to see you again. Appreciate it. Good luck to you tomorrow, guys. 278. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 27 is team of Michael Hanfelder and Jason Standage. They have a 7-fish limit. And I'm reading your shirt, Denali and Gator Box, correct? Is that those big, long white rods?
He's a talker.
He's a talker? All right. Good day for you?
It was fair, better than we've been doing. Just put in a lot of time in the wind this morning. We stayed out exposed all day.
All right. That would explain the redness.
Yeah.
I thought you that or you were embarrassed to be up here, but I didn't think you were because 11:30 is a great day one start for you guys.
Yeah, we're tickled.
Got more for tomorrow?
Should be. We wasn't fishing structure or anything. We was just open water fishing.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on day one start. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. We appreciate you fishing the American Crappie Trail. Thanks a bunch, guys. Going to make you talk tomorrow, too, Mr. Hanfelder. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 57. They are the team of Collis Rogers and Pat Jeffcoat. They've got a 7-fish limit today. It looks like a nice string there, gentlemen. How you doing today? Come on around and take a look at it with us. $9.92 for your day one start.
Not too good.
Why not?
I just live across the lake at Fannin Landing.
Well, you know what? That means that for 100% certainty, you did not bag up those fish and hold them, did you?
Not hard.
You did it legitimately because they whoop on you a little bit today. But hey, not bad for a day one start.
You can't fish everywhere.
That's right. You know,
we wanted to go down the lake, but wind wouldn't let us, so we stayed where we was at. We was catching some fish, but they just wasn't the quality fish.
So as someone who lives here on the lake, you got some changes to make for tomorrow?
Definitely. We won't be where we fished today.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Are we going to see a fish over 3 pounds today?
You may see one before the tournament's over. Tomorrow.
All right, he says we're going to bring one tomorrow. That's the way to do it. Guys, appreciate it a bunch. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. Thank you. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 22, Charles Fitzgerald and Heath Fitzgerald. They've got a 7-fish limit. They're a Honey Hole sponsored team. Looking good, gentlemen. How are you today?
Good, good.
All right. And a good day one start for you guys. You got to be happy with that, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Better than what I thought we was going to do. It was tough pre-fishing.
That's always a good sign. Because that's a good sign when you have bad pre-fishing. You know
Yeah.
why? Because you didn't hook all the big fish.
That's right. There
See?
you go.
12:05, great day one start for you, Heath. Was he good to fish with today?
He's awesome.
Who was the net guy today?
Both.
Both? Is 50-50 split?
It was.
Who caught 4 and who caught 3?
I probably caught 4, but he caught the biggest.
There you go. That's how it works out in a buddy tournament, guys. Appreciate you, Dave. You want a big one to weigh? All right, we want to weigh a big fish. Current big fish, to remind everybody live, is 278. He's digging in there for a good one. Lots of big Ross Barnett fish there. There you go. 278. Let's see what we got here. I think it's going to be a close one again, but just a hair short. 248. Great fish. You know, isn't it terrible when you catch 2.5 pound fish and it's like, it's just a little short, but that's an impressive fish. Make sure you go over there and grab some photos of that guy. Guys, congratulations on day one start. I'm sure we'll be talking to you tomorrow.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
again. Appreciate it. Here's your weigh-in ticket. Thank you. All right, folks, coming up next, we have boat number 59. They are the team of Andrew Scott and Bill Burnett. They've got a 7-fish limit. Watch that step there. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Right on. Hey, Bill.
How you doing?
Good. Good to see you again.
Oh, we had a great day.
Good.
Caught a lot of fish. We just couldn't catch a kicker or two we needed, but I will be here tomorrow to get them again.
And you're right in the hunt of things. Looks like as soon as they calm down just a touch.
Yeah, they're respectable.
11:26, not bad.
Hey, we're happy.
Got a big fish you'd like to weigh?
No.
Nope. All right.
Not a 278.
All right. Well, it's still a great day one start for you guys. You're right in the middle of things. Hope we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. All right, folks, we're working through the field. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 18 of Terry Elliott and John Quinn. They have a 7-fish limit today. Got your Lake Fork colors on in prime. How you doing, Terry?
Good. How are you?
Good. 7 today?
7 today. Just had it's fair day. Got a couple males in there, and that's always going to hurt.
It's a good day to be right in the hunt of things. 11:16.
It's a start.
Got to be all right with that, right?
Yeah, we just had to stay out there in the wind tomorrow and grind again.
Gotcha. Anything you want to add there, John?
No, just hope we can find some bigger ones tomorrow.
There you go, guys. We appreciate you fishing with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Just a reminder for you anglers out there, if you have GoPros or transponders, make sure you get them back to us ASAP, please. Transponders and GoPros, please get them returned to us if you got them in your boat. Coming up next, we have the good old boys, Steve Dana and Terry Morse. They've got a 7-fish limit today. They are B&M sponsored Evinrude team. A couple of pretty nice old guys, too.
I'm telling you.
I didn't say good looking. I just said nice.
I tell you what, the wind was calm all day. We bounced up and down like a cork, and I had to jump start my motor twice.
Really?
Yeah.
762 for your day one start.
Oh, yeah, we're going to try to get them tomorrow. We was on them, but we just couldn't get to them today. So hoping we can tomorrow, and I doubt we can, but we got some fish. We hope we can get a few big ones tomorrow and maybe do a little bit better.
There you go.
Had a great time, though. Ross Barnett's a great lake to fish.
Terry, got anything you want to add?
Oh, we're just thankful we got 7 fish. The way it started, we was just hoping we got 7.
There you go. Appreciate it a bunch. You guys have a great day. Terry, I'm going to give you your fish there. I'll give those to you. He was going to run off and not take his fish with him. All right, coming up next, we've got our pair of crappie mates. They are the team of Dan Dannemuller and Sue Dannemuller. They've got a 7-fish limit. One of our many of our favorite husband and wife teams. Come on up, Dan. Let's see what you got today. Maintenance Mansard sponsored, Bobby Garland, Yamaha, all the good stuff. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing good, Jamie. How are you?
Good. Really not too interested, though. Sue, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
All right, good. We got to always play the right one. You just stand back there. We're going to talk. How was it out there today?
It was windy.
Yeah, I'll bet it was.
Yeah.
It bumped 870. I almost called it too early, didn't I?
We can't have that.
All right. Did you have a good time today on Ross Barnett,
did.
even though it was a little windy?
Yeah, we did
All
fine.
right. Dan, I'll give you a little bit now.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do with the ugly guy, huh?
No, I didn't say the ugly guy. Just go. It's about ratings.
Oh,
when
yeah.
people are watching live, we have to,
I know.
You're
I
second
know.
fiddle right now. So.
I know.
All right,
That's good though.
That's right. You got any adjustments for tomorrow?
Yeah, we were on the bigger fish yesterday, and we went in there today, and they were a little bit smaller today than yesterday. So we're going to go to our second spot, and we hit it just right the last few minutes today and caught one of the bigger fish today off of it. So, but we still got 20 like keepers out of that thing. So
That's awesome. I hope tomorrow I get to call you guys the comeback kids.
I hope so too.
All right.
Like the last tournament. Down
That's
in
right.
Indiana.
Absolutely. Don't rule you guys out. You'll get them again. Dan, good to see you, Sue. Good to see you.
man.
All right. Thanks for fishing with us. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Coming up next, we have the Frontier sponsored team of Paul Alpers and Clint Hibden. They also have a 7-fish limit. I'm ready for you guys. Trying to read all that stuff on your shirt there, Paul. You got Bobby Garland. We have sliders. We have Bug Band, Power Pole, American Angler, Super Jigs, American Crappie Trail, Blake Moore, B&M, Sweetheart Jigs. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's great. We had a lot of fun today. The fishing was kind of tough. We was fishing really heavy cover. Lost 2 great big fish just trying to get them out of there, but we found some fish in the grass later. I think we're going to do a lot better tomorrow because we caught 2 great big fish right there at the last. Would like to thank Frontier Metal and all my sponsors. Clint and I couldn't do this without it, and also the Ridgeland Tourism and American Crappie Trail. Greatest tournament trail out here.
Couldn't do without you. Clint, I never let you talk.
He
How-
pretty much said it all.
How was he to fish with today?
Great, great. He's
Was he
always
all right?
great. Oh, yeah.
All right.
He's
You
always
guys
great
ever
fish, right?
argue?
No.
Never?
No sense in that.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, just have fun, guys. Appreciate it a bunch. Clint, good to see you. Thank you, guys. All right, coming up next. It's no surprise we have another 7-fish limit for the team of boat number 37. They are T.C. Lloyd and Justin Gainey. How you doing, guys?
We're doing all right.
Right on. 7 today. Sneak on over here. You got to get in the camera. Come on. I'll get in the middle. How's that? How was it?
Oh, it was rough, man. That wind was tough out there. It's beat us all week. This is tough late to fish whenever it's windy like this.
Yep. Have you fished it before?
No, it's our first time.
First time?
Yep.
So how you know it was tough to fish? Might be normal.
I don't know. We just we had a bad day today. We just took a little butt whipping, and we're gonna come back tomorrow and probably take another one. We're gonna try.
It's all a game of adjustments. 8:04. Good day start, guys. Good to see you. Appreciate you fishing American Crappie Trail. We're gonna see you tomorrow. Okay. Fish line. All right. Coming up next, we have boat number 26, team of Joseph Grisham and William Grishard. They have a 7-fish limit today. You can't pose for the pictures, and you got a fan base. You hear them all yelling? Yeah. You got to do the whoop whoop, all right? No matter what the weight is, you have to celebrate, okay?
We're going to celebrate. It's
All
our
right.
first tournament.
First tournament, folks. Here we go. Check it out, folks. 1076. Great first day start for you. High fives are in order. All right, cool. How'd it come?
It was pretty good. We don't really know what we're doing the first tournament. We've
Nah.
only been spider rigging for about 2 months, so we're going to keep getting better.
There you go. Did you fish shallow or did you fish deep?
A little combination of both.
All right, the first time I spider rigged, all my rods went wrapped way up underneath.
We had a disaster a few times, but
Did you get a catfish and spun them all together? And
yesterday we did.
Yeah, that's fun too, isn't
Today
it?
we had wind and hang-ups and all kinds of stuff, but it was exciting.
Okay, so we're down here in the south. I have to ask you, are you guys from down this area?
We're from Nashville.
No, okay, so close. I'm a Missouri guy.
Okay.
There's a line somewhere between Missouri and down in the south where if you catch a white bass or a striped bass, some people call them sand bass. Some people call them white bass.
White bass.
Is this white bass for
White
you?
bass.
Memphis is white bass.
Yeah, I guess so.
You ever heard anybody say sand bass?
White perch or something.
White perch. I heard it. Now white perch can also be a crappie though, right?
Yeah, I guess so. We're still learning. We don't know.
I don't either.
We
I was
gotta
looking for
ask,
clarification.
We got to ask Ronnie Caps. That's,
Nah.
that's who got us into this.
There you go. Hey, congratulations. Nice B&M colors. Guys, congratulations on your first day and your first tournament. We're going to talk again tomorrow. We're going to talk about adjustments, all right? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, guys. We are cruising right along on day 1 here at Ross Barnett in beautiful Mississippi. Day 2 will be right here again tomorrow. Same time, make sure you tune in to the pregame show with the amazing, wonderful, super kind, nice Sam Heaton. And if you haven't checked him out, he has got the sultan of fishing information for you, along with our owner and host, Matt Morgan. Coming up next, we have got boat number 5, 7-fish limit. Dock Shooters Learn the Spider Rig. Team of Shannon Beckman and Kyler Beckman did really well. Top 10 last week. Neely Henry, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you poise yourself for this time?
I don't know. We'll see.
You'll be all right. Respectable first day weight. 1060.
We're looking for a little more than that, but that'll work for today.
One or multiple? How'd you guys fish today?
Multiple.
Yep.
Man, how are you adjusting with that?
I don't like it, but I don't like to lose, you know. So you got to get out there and do it.
Well, I don't think you've won yet this
We
year.
know, but I like to get a check. you know.
Okay. So not so much winning, but getting a check is all right.
That's
Okay.
Kind of important, but no, we just had a bad day. We lost a couple fish and finally had a big kicker on, and she was hooked in the side, and had to look her over and turn her out. And
Foul hooked her.
foul hooked her, so we got a couple with this couldn't get cold. You know?
Okay, now you said we lost fish, and I know generally when they talk about losing spider. Okay, I was just making sure you said. I was just making sure you had it. All right. Okay, got it. Guys, congratulations. Good to see you. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks. Appreciate it, Kyler. Thank you very much. All right. Couple of Missouri guys. Like to pick on them a little bit. Just a reminder, folks, there's lots of contingency programs right here at the American Crappie Trail. If you're a Ranger boat owner, you qualify for the Ranger Cup program, along with the Power Pole bonus. If you are a Captain's Cash, you can go online to powerpole.com. You can sign up, and you can earn extra money, along with Bobby Garland, Mid-South Tackle, and many other companies that we have we'll talk about later on where you can get extra cash on top of our 100% payback here at the American Crappie Trail. Coming up next, we have boat number 67. They have a 6-fish today. It's going to be the team of Charles Talley and Scott Dufour. You're Charles, aren't you? You're Scott. Where's Charles?
In the boat.
You left him in the boat?
He left himself in the boat.
Was he mad at you?
No, I'm a novice. The first rodeo.
First rodeo?
So,
Congratulations. Welcome to the American Crappie Trail. $7.94 for your first day total.
Okay,
How's the
great.
experience for you?
a lot of wind early on. We were fishing deep. Then we moved to shallower water and lost the biggest fish of the day. And but a lot of fun. It's a learning experience for me. Everything is brand new. Total neophyte.
It's awesome though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's kind of like going to the races for the first time.
It's
But it's a lot louder than you thought, wasn't it?
It was okay.
Appreciate it a bunch. Thanks so much for fishing with us. I don't think there's any big fish. 278 is a big one right now, I think. You can have these back. Thank you, sir. Okay, coming up next, boat number 11. They are the team of Chris Bouchard and Jay Burris. They have 7 fish today. And no music this morning.
Bull crap.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah.
You say bull? Did you say bull snocky?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Bogan.
All right. Let's talk, man.
Oh, we had
Look at
fun.
this. 11-11.
Dude.
All ones.
You
4
talking
ones
about
right
owning.
across.
Our boat number is 11. We had 11-11. We're going to win.
There you go. So what are you going to have, 22-22 tomorrow?
I'm hoping about, I'm cool with 21.
All righty, guys.
Appreciate it, baby.
Thanks. Good to see you again. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Hey, what music were you playing this morning? Little Credence. All right. I'll be listening this morning. Tomorrow morning. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 58. Team of Kyle Shaner and Rodney Newhouse. You had to fish by yourself today, Rodney, didn't you? It's tough when you're out there in the wind by yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, it is.
But an awesome string for you by yourself today. Oh, let me get that back on the scale. They were wanting to slide on off, weren't they? Awesome. 1083. That's a great day one for you.
Yeah.
Tell the folks out there on the internet today on live stream, I mean, how difficult is it for you to fish by yourself in wind conditions like this?
Oh, it's tough. Everything's tough. You hook a good fish, you got to worry about trying to get the net around or get it into it. So everything, it's twice as hard.
Yep.
I mean, it really is.
Well, I'm going to give you you are a true professional. Thank you very much for fishing with us. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. See how you do. Thank you very much. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 80, team of Mark Williams and Greg Mathenia. They have a 7-fish limit today. They are Mr. Crappie sponsored team. How you doing, guys?
Great.
He says, great. I'm great, man. The sun's shining. This is like the first one we've had that rain or wind or anything else, right?
That's about what I thought.
967. You were thinking it was going to be 967?
950, 975. So
That
that's
means
right in
all of our
between.
scales are right close together, aren't they?
Other than the boat ride this morning, it was a fun day. We caught several fish. The fish we've been catching the last couple 3 days, they're on the move. We got to move with them and find them.
Gotcha.
We'll get them.
All right. Anything you want to add there, Greg?
No.
No? All right. Guys, appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks, Mark. We'll see you tomorrow. Here's your weigh-in ticket. All right. Coming up next, they are boat number 56. They are the team of Jay and Rhonda Reeve. Sponsored by the National Ovarian Cancer Coalition. I actually remember that without reading it. How about that?
Very good.
Thank you. I had to think about it really hard, though, because anyway. 971. So how was it for you guys today, other than windy and brutal and...
You know, it was windy, and we went to our first spot and probably stayed too long and moved to our second spot and caught our bigger fishies. Fishies?
Fishies.
We caught lots of fishies.
Did you use little fishies to catch big fishies?
Yes.
There we go.
Our baits were minnow-colored today.
There you go. Our bait, that's a good one. Minnow-colored baits.
Yes.
So, folks, we'll talk about it a little bit in detail tomorrow, but check out the National Ovarian Cancer Coalition online. There's a lot of information out there. We'll chat about it tomorrow. Okay. Appreciate it, Rhonda. Jay, good to see you again. Thank you very much. Good to see you guys. All right, coming up next, we have the Lucas Oil sponsor team of boat number 77, Kent Watson and Drew Morgan. There's a theory out there, Drew, that you have the best hair in the ACT right now. And I don't know if I believe that or not. How you doing, Red?
Good.
Good sack for you guys today?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, right in the hunt of things. 11:02. Let's talk about it. Mr. Morgan, how was it?
It was a blast out there. We caught a ton of fish, but we could not find the big ones that we were looking for.
Now, I had heard a little story in pre-fishing. You guys had tracked some pretty decent fish. Did you guys save them for tomorrow, or did you try to exercise it today? And
Yeah, everybody's got a chance here tomorrow. I mean, you can go from 11 to 14, 15 pounds, have a good day tomorrow. The wind hurt us a lot today, but made some bad decisions. But other than that, we caught a ton of fish. We had a good time, and it's a little cold this morning, but other than that, it was great.
there you go. Well, like he said, 11 put you right in the hunt of things today. Got you in a good position to turn the field around tomorrow. Congratulations on it. You guys want to weigh big fish? No. 278? No? All right. I hope to see it tomorrow. Kent, thank you. Drew, good to see you, buddy. All right, coming up next, we have the Strike King sponsor team, boat number 7, with a 7-fish limit. 7 and 7 for Tim Blackley and Paul Turner. Come on up, Tim. I'm waiting on you now. No, I don't do that bad. 7 today?
There's 7 in there. There's a lot more out in the lake, though.
Seems like pretty good fishery so far.
It is a great fishery, you know. I think just like everybody else, the wind hurt a lot of people. You know, it was hard to pre-fish this week because the wind blows one direction one day, 50 mile an hour, and the next day it blows 50 mile an hour from another direction. So
I'll make this call here. 10:25. That's a good day one start for you guys. I know you guys are good threats. I mean that in a nice way.
Okay.
You can put some adjustments. I don't mean like you're going to threaten me like if I don't make this heavier, but you guys are
If you
always a
don't put
threat when you
couple
come to a
more pounds on there
tournament.
tomorrow, I'm going to threaten you.
You know, I did a radio interview yesterday. They said, "What's your job?" And I said, "To keep everyone's finger off the scale." So that's about it. So, guys, congratulations. Appreciate you fishing, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Coming up next, we have boat number 53. They are the team of Shannon Porter and Trey Underwood. They have a 7-fish limit today. I'm reading Phoenix sponsored, and Gill and Mercury, Minn Kota, and Underwood. Oh, that's you. Honey Hole. Gotcha. 7 fish today?
We did.
All right. You have to say something other than it was windy today. How was it today?
We had a good time. We caught a lot of fish. We never really caught, a lot of large fish, but had a great time.
966. Not a bad day one start for you.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Did you hear Kent Watson earlier?
I didn't.
He said in this lake, anybody can turn it around and go from 10 pounds to 15 pounds a second day. He said it's anybody's game on this lake.
I believe it.
All right. I expect to see you up here tomorrow.
I hope I'm here with
and
15.
we're gonna call you Flipper from one side to the other.
That's perfect. I'll do it.
Very good,
I'll do
guys.
A cannonball when I'm done too.
There you go. I'm gonna hold you to it. All right. Shannon, thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right. Coming up next, we have boat number 71. They are the team of Eddie Truitt and Jacob Wiggs. Another 7-fish limit. Looks like a pretty nice string there, sir. No? Felt good. Oh, you're all right.
Yeah. It'll be a better day tomorrow. We made some mistakes. We'll improve on it.
We're not going to call them mistakes. We're going to call them slight adjustments. How about that?
Yeah.
We're going to make some adjustments. You figured things out. 11:50. That's a great day one start for you guys. You got some secrets to unlock for tomorrow?
I hope so.
All right.
We're gonna have to come up with something. I can tell you.
Yeah, come up with something. Did you burn it all up on this?
Burn it up.
All right, we'll burn up some new water tomorrow, guys. Appreciate it. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. Folks, and if you're not streaming, those that are watching us live on the internet, you need to see we have a wonderful crowd here. How about that? Thanks for all for coming out today here at beautiful Ross Barnett. Coming up next, we have boat number 66, team of Stephen Sullivan and Jamie Robertson with a 7-fish limit. I heard a rumor you have a big fish, too.
Yes, we do.
All right. I'm going to get in the
Are you
middle.
gonna make me talk?
Yeah, you talk. It's all right. You want to call the weight, too? You have to wait till it locks, though. We just can't do that yet because your fish are happy. What kind of boat you guys running? War Eagle? Good live wells.
War Eagle boats. They do have good live wells.
There's a lock.
1932. Oh,
No,
I'm sorry,
it's 932. Nice try, though. That's a good shot at it. So, all right, let's find this big fish in here. The current big fish is 278. Let me find my bag here. All right. I'll call this one for you. 248, a hair shot, beautiful Ross Barnett fish. Why don't you hold that up for everybody to see there real quick? That's a nice one. Who caught him?
I caught him today. I think we had about 40 minutes left when we found that big one, but it was tough, as everybody said. We figured out there was a couple of stumps out there, and I don't know how many rigs we tore up today, but anyway, it was a lot of fun, and tough conditions are just part of the game, but we appreciate the American Crappie Trail so much. It's been a blast.
I got to ask you really quick. Do you guys believe in the replenishing theory?
We do.
So you're going to fish that stump again tomorrow?
We are.
How many times?
Until we get frustrated again.
There you go. At least 7 times, right? All right, guys. Appreciate it a bunch. Thanks for fishing with us. And for those, the replenishing theory is when you catch a big fish, another dominant fish takes its place, so they replenish the same brush. So just in case you're wondering what that term meant, that's what it means. It's a made-up term, and I just made it up. Anyway, boat number 50 coming up, we have Steve Perotti and Stuart Baum. They have a 7-fish limit. Grizzly Jig sponsor, guys. How you doing, Bruno?
Great, doing great.
Got a good 7 there today?
Well, hope they're a little better than we thought. Ain't
10:55.
Yeah.
Puts a smile on your face,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah.
It's nice to come with low expectations and leave with high ones, right?
That's right. That's right.
Got more for tomorrow?
Well, we hope. This is my first ACT tournament and my first tournament with Stuart, and he's a heck of a fisherman and a good boat partner. So
Welcome to the American Crappie Trail. Thank you so much for fishing. I've seen you before, Stuart. Appreciate it. Good to see you guys. We'll talk again tomorrow, okay? Thanks, guys. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 72. They are the team of Ron Upchurch and Brandon Upchurch. And it was tough today, wasn't it? Yeah. I won't be brutal.
Well,
220, what happened?
We saved all of ours for tomorrow.
There you go.
And we're
going for most improved tomorrow.
Most improved?
Most improved, that's right.
Okay, so I told some other guys you're going to be the comeback kids, but you're going to be the come from behind, right?
That's right.
We're the come from behind kids.
Guys, thanks for fishing with us. We appreciate it. We're going to see you tomorrow, okay? Stick with it. Big fish will pay out big tomorrow. All right, coming up next, boat number 65, we have a 7-fish limit for the team of Keith Sullivan and Monty Blunt. B&M sponsored team with a nice 7-fish limit, right? Come on over here. Let's talk. Don't hide.
We've got 7 fish.
That's not a bad 7, 11:39. Respectable day one start, right?
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah. What'd you think you had, 9?
I had no idea.
Hey, did you weigh all your fish today?
No.
You just, no culling?
Oh, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
we culled
Did you
a
do it by
bunch.
sight? This one's bigger and just toss it back? That's how I like to do it, too. Because it's definite, right?
That's the best way to do it.
That's right. Live and die by your judgment call, right?
That's right.
Guys, congratulations. That's a good day one start. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Number 3. We have the team of Jimmy Ayers and Mike Kleinert. They have a 7-fish limit today. Nitro sponsored team. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Get over here. Come on. Can't hide off of the camera. Ooh. 666.
Yeah, thank God for the 9-inch size limit.
There you go. I'm not going to repeat that weight. All right, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you,
We're going to see you tomorrow. What good to see you, buddy.
All right.
All righty. All righty. Coming up next, we have boat number 42. The, what are we going to call you? The Chef a la Aqua. Brad Myers, Dave Fouts. 7 fish today. Good string. Dun, 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 dun. How does 1063 sound, Dave?
Not too bad. It was a little slow start this morning, but we found some better fish in the afternoon. So
Right on. You know, Brad stuck off the side. He didn't want to talk today. Now, this is not normal for me. You're always on the back and the side. Now, he's over there. What's wrong with you?
I was afraid you were going to give me trouble about yesterday.
No, I would not give it. You know, it's a pleasure to have anglers who come out and help us on days to volunteer their time. Mr. Fouts, Mr. Myers, they were very, very gracious to join us on Media Day. And it was a tough day. We had you were allowed to weigh 2 fish, I believe. Yep. And I think you caught your 2 fish. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to give you a hard time because it was less than 1 pound total. And I wouldn't say it online that it was only 0.86 pounds. I wouldn't do that to you, Brad. Okay? But I do appreciate everything you guys do, and I thank you for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Right. Thank you. But I will not make fun of you. All right. See you guys. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 25. They were a winner last year on the tour. They have 7 fish today. They are the team of Josh Gowan and Alex Rude. And here they come with your wonderful B&M shirt and always a pleasant smile.
What's up, buddy?
Nothing. Good to see you again.
You too.
Alex, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good.
All right.
Could be
9.
better.
Sorry, I stuck that right in your chin. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. 9:57.
You know what? We had a blast, man. We caught so many fish today. We got up in about 2 foot of water and got into some males, and it was as fast as you could catch them. So maybe tomorrow we'll get out there and get some bigger ones.
Gotcha. You know, I am terrible with names, Alex. I'm really bad with names. I can't remember, so I have a screen, but I do remember Gracie. What is wrong with that? Do we want to weigh Gracie? You want to see how she is? Here, let's set Gracie. Oh, here, let's put Gracie up there. All right, Gracie to the scale. And Gracie is going to be, looks like 6 1/4. It's not going to luck. 623. 623 for Gracie. I just had to check. All right, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 69, the other team of Brad Taylor and Hugh Kreutz. 7 fish limit today. B&M sponsored pro staff team. How you doing, guys?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Rolling along here in Ross Barnett with the sun shining.
Yes, the sun is shining, and we are sunburnt. We have caught 100 keepers today, at least. We've had a good day. Didn't get any big ones, but we're gonna get them tomorrow.
989. That's a good day start for you. Got more for tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Right.
We lots of spots.
Awesome. Guys, appreciate it. Good to see you. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. Coming up next, we have the Engle sponsored team, B&M sponsored team of Rick Solomon and Mike Walters. They're boat number 63. They do have a 7 fish limit. We got them all rolled up like a blanket.
They keep jumping around on us.
That's okay.
We put steroids in them.
Now, you did good today.
Not bad.
Yeah. 11:03. That's right in the hunt of things for day 2.
I thank God for Mike fishing because I don't think any of those fish are mine.
That's why they call it buddies, because some days one guys get them, the other guys don't, right?
Well, that's not true. He caught them all.
Did he really?
In the net.
Hey, that's what it takes, right?
Teamwork.
You hook them, you catch them, I'll clean them and fry them, that kind of thing.
Kind of thing.
There you go. Guys, appreciate it a bunch. That's a great day 1 start for you. Our Engle sponsor team. Guys, thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, coming up next, boat number 74, the team of Shane Walker and Daryl Williams. They have a 7 fish limit. And did you hear that? I heard a story. You might have a big fish in there.
Maybe.
Hey, cool shirt, by the way. Oh, thank you. That's a good color. I like that. I don't like your blue, but I like his red. Or yellow, sorry. 860, good day 1 start for you. Let's dig out this big fish and check him out. And I'm kidding. I like the blue shirt, too. I just want to give you a hard time. 278 is our big fish right now. Let me find my little 0 bag there. He's digging for his treasure in there. And there he is. That's our guy. 278. What do you think? It's still a decent fish. 186. Great fish. Hold it up there for everybody to check out what Ross Barnett Biggin looks like. How'd you catch that one today?
He caught it.
On?
A pole.
Oh, come on now. All right, we'll talk again tomorrow. Guys, appreciate it a bunch. Thank you. All right, next up, we have boat number 24 with the 7 fish limit. This is a team of Roger Gant and Mike Mateer. Come on up, Mike. 7 fish limit. You guys are getting good at rolling them up all pretty like that. You take all the work away from me.
I know it.
Thank you. 924, that's not bad for first day start for you?
Pretty good. We had a kind of rough time today.
You know, that's been the consistent story, so I don't believe it's just you.
Right.
All right. It's fun?
It was fun.
All right, you guys got some adjustments for tomorrow?
No.
Just
same
going to do the
thing.
same thing again?
We found a few late today, so we're going to try it again tomorrow.
There you go. Guys, we appreciate you fishing American Crappie Trail with us, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry. Got her, Mike? All right, coming up next, boat number 44, team of Justin Moore, Monty Moore. Got a 7-fish limit. And how you guys doing today?
Not too bad.
It's not too bad, but that's better than just bad, right?
Yeah.
Good day one start for you. 967, you take that right?
Oh yeah, we're pleased. This is our first American Crappie Trail tournament, so
Welcome aboard. Congratulations. How's your experience so far?
real good. Real
All
good.
right, you gonna make some changes for tomorrow?
Probably not. We dropped a couple nice ones, so we're gonna go back to the same spot.
Now, define drop for me. Is that they pulled off, or did you just miss them?
Oh no, we pulled them off.
Pulled them off?
Yeah.
Are they biting light or are they biting hard today?
Light.
Really light?
Yeah.
Are you guys spider rigging?
Mhm.
Now, when we talk about light, just for the folks on the internet, because we're live right now, does the rod just pretty much raises up a little bit for you, or
Yeah, we did just raise up and just bounce just a little bit.
takes a good eye, and then that wind that's really tough,
Oh,
isn't
it
it?
was tough early.
Is he missing anything?
I caught all of them, like the guy said before me. I'm the net man.
You're the net man. Hey, that's what gets you there, though. Guys, thanks so much for fishing with us. We're going to see you again tomorrow. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, coming up next, boat number 61 with another 7-fish limit is the team of Steve Shepard and Mike Shepard. Let's see what you got here, guys. $13, but good. I didn't want to hold that one because I knew it looked good to me. 11-19, what do you think about that?
It's pretty rough out there.
But that's not a rough weight.
I was hoping for a whole lot better.
Well, yeah, that's what tomorrow's for, but you're right in the hunt of things. It's all good. You want to add anything there?
No, just thanks, Jinko Fishing.
There you go. Janko's the way to go. There you go, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Coming up next, we have boat number 1 with a 7-fish limit. They're the team of Derek Adams and Barry Cannon. And here he comes. You know, this is the hardest part of the day when you're cold all day and then you have to come weigh in and you don't have enough time to take your weighing pants off and then you get hot.
Yeah.
That's miserable, isn't it?
No. Yep.
891. You all right with that? No.
No, we ain't all right with it, but we'll take it.
Yeah, you don't have a choice now. She's locked in, but what do you got for tomorrow for us?
We're just going to get back out there and tough it out, see what we can do.
Grind it out and get you a good 7. That's all you can do, guys. Appreciate you fishing with us. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you. All right, next up we have boat number 32 with, once again, a Ross Barnett 7-fish limit. We have the team of Brandon Jennings and L.D. Henry. Come on up, Brandon, L.D. Say hello. Let's weigh some fish.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good.
Good seeing you again.
Good. You too. I'm really glad you got a partner.
I am too.
Are you going to be able to make it with him?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We'll make it.
Good.
He met all the qualifications. He's got a camper. I ain't got to sleep in my truck no more.
Perfect. 9:36. That's a good day one start for you.
Yep, we're satisfied.
All right. You know, this is kind of what I call the honeymoon phase.
It is.
You
We're
know,
learning to
you
fish
got-
together. This is our second day to fish
Yeah.
together as a team. So.
I understand. But you got to stick with it because you don't want to fish in divorce. Because you know what happens then? He takes half your tackle.
I know. Get back
And you don't want that. So unless you start thinking it through and he provides all the tackle, then find a new partner. Brandon, thank you very much. Appreciate it. LD, thanks for fishing with us. Good to see you guys. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 70. They're the team of Dustin Taylor and Josh Colvin. Come on up, guys, a Honey Hole sponsored team with a 7-fish limit. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Right on. That feels good today, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Real good.
You did all right.
Are we?
Look at 11-11. That's the second 11-11 today. How about that?
We caught fish all day. It was pretty windy out there, but we managed to get through.
Now I'm going to tell everybody online a little secret. I know with 100% certainty you guys use sparkle baits. You know why? You know why I know that?
It's all in my face.
Yeah, you guys are all over you. You are glitter bombs. And tomorrow I'm going to ask you what color you fish with, and you're going to have to say glitter. And then you're going to have to tell everybody explain what color glitter is. All right? Guys, appreciate it a bunch. Great first day one start, 11-11. Hope you double it tomorrow, all right? Glitter. Coming up next, we have a 7-fish limit for boat number 75, Rod Wall and PJ Poor. Come on up, Rod. Let's see what you got today. You know, I used to say a little bird told me that I had a big fish, but now she just yells it at me.
It was a pretty good one.
Look at that. That's not bad. 1277. That's a decent string.
I was hoping for 13.
Well, it's close.
I'm satisfied.
Let's check this big fish out, will you?
Easy to pick, the big old black.
All right. We are 278 our big fish right now. Look at that, folks. That's a nice fish. All right. 278 to move in. Nice fish, but a little bit short. 226, but for a black, look at that's a nice fish, folks. Rod, good to see you again. I appreciate you fishing with us. See you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, moving on, folks. We're getting closer to announcing that top 10. Our leader right now is at 1332. Had a little bit of smudge on my screen. 1332 with the big fish of 278. But right now, let's find another weigh-in for Tommy Pierce and Emily Pierce, boat number 51. Little struggle today, Tommy, huh?
Tough.
Just shy short of a little bit of limit, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, but it's all right. 391 for your first day start. Emily, sneak on over here. We got to chat a minute. And did you guys argue on the water today?
No.
All right, I just had to ask first because sometimes, you know, you get out there and somebody gets mad because you don't go to the right spot. Did you tell them to go somewhere you shouldn't have went?
Nope.
No,
All
actually,
right.
she told me where to go, and we did go over there, and we did catch some fish. So.
See, oh, there you go. I hope he listens closer tomorrow. Emily, good to see you guys. Thanks a bunch, Tommy.
Take care.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, coming up next, Lucas Oil sponsored marine team of Jim and Barb Reedy. You got 7 in there?
Yes, sir. We
All
got
right.
7. Worked hard for them too. Every 7 of them.
You know what? I
Oh.
feel like I've seen you every day for like the last 3 or 4 days.
Pretty close.
Only been 2, I
Pretty
think.
close.
762. It's a good day 1 for you guys.
Wasn't real good.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
You're
it was a
dry.
good day.
The
Yep.
sun's shining.
Sun's
You got a
shining.
limit.
Got a limit. We
You
got a
learned something.
Long ways to go, but we can do it.
It's a short way to get there, though.
That's right. We can do it though.
Did we tell you that tomorrow the limit's going to 21?
We
And
didn't
you only
catch-
have 2 hours to fish?
We didn't catch 21 fish today, so why should we tomorrow?
I just want to make it. I just want to make it hard for you, Jim. Good to see you, Barb. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys later. All right, coming up next, boat number 45, we have the team of Tommy Moss and Brad Calhoun. No, I got them. I'll get you one. 7 fish today?
7.
All right. They are Lucas Oil Outdoor Team. They got a good string today, right? 1109.
Something to start with.
What do you think, Tommy?
Something to start with for tomorrow.
There you go. Brad, got adjustments for tomorrow?
Need to find some females.
These were all males? Well, that's a good sack of males, right? Are you guys finding pre or post spawn fish?
Post spawn.
All right. So maybe you can find a pre or 2.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, guys, we appreciate it. Congratulations on your day 1 start. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Folks, don't forget we have Pins Catering. It was our sponsor last night. They provided wonderful food at our registration banquet. They are right here today over here on the side if it goes off screen. Check out their fine barbecue, and we appreciate them being here at the American Crappie Trail. Coming up next, we have boat number 12. They are the Super Clean sponsor team, B&M. Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman with a 7 fish limit. And folks, hold on there. We got us a solid one right now. 1430, as Darrell Waltrip would say, boogity, boogity, boogity. What do you think about that?
That's about as good as we can do, I can tell you.
As good as you can do?
About as good as we can do here. Had a good time. I'm telling you, I have enjoyed quite a few days down here pre-fishing. This is probably at the top of the list of fisheries in the United States, without question. They got more fish and bigger fish, and it's the most beautiful scenery and most beautiful lake that I compare to Reelfoot. And I had a ball. I've been in heaven. How about that?
You're the first one that hadn't said a thing about the wind.
I don't
Of
care.
course, when you come with the 1430, what wind? I don't know anything about any wind. There was no wind. That's right.
We always say if it ain't blowing, we ain't going. So.
All right, so the
Yeah,
magic
we good.
question, you guys have been up here on the stage, and had big solid weights before. What can we see from you guys tomorrow?
You know the wind's going to be a factor for us tomorrow, so but we are going. So I hope we can pull something out of the hat. I think 12-mile-an-hour southeast is going to hurt us a lot. We'll fight it for a little while and see what happens. But we got plenty more places, so we'll see what happens. That's it.
All righty.
I'd have to say first.
Go ahead.
First, this is.
You dig it out while he talks, all right? We're going to weigh big fish. Go ahead.
Do that. Yep. Been down here for quite a while, but honestly, I've seen more excitement in this past couple weeks that I've worked down here, basically worked my butt off, but from everybody. And I just want to say a huge congratulations to some of the best friends in our world, for sure, standing out here. We're making history. I know we are. Matt Morgan had a dream for this to come true. And hopefully before we die, we're going to be able to make an income from crappie fishing. And that's what our dream has always been for 30 years.
So you are Kentucky Lake winners last year. You were
Yes.
Angler Year winners. You guys won 2 boats.
Yeah, you know,
I think you had a pretty good
it's
living here at the
helping,
American Crappie Trail
But-
last
but
year,
hey,
right?
I hope everybody can get where we're at. I mean, the money just keeps on spreading.
Steve-
So I'm tickled to death
Steve
about
says, let's weigh this fish. What do you think?
Do it.
278's our big fish right now. Look at this one, folks. Think we're going to break the 3-pound barrier here. Let's find out. You're going to do it. 301, folks, right there for Ronnie Caps and Steve Coleman. Hold that one up there. Dandy, dandy fish. 1430, your current leaders right now, and big fish holder. So grab the rest of them. I'll get you for you. I got you. Welcome to Ross Barnett, folks. Ronnie Caps and Steve Coleman. We'll be talking to you guys later, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it a bunch. Your Super Clean sponsored team. Boy, I'm sorry, Wes. Come on up. We got boat number 13, the 7-fish limit, team of Keith Mueller and Wes Cooper. I know I wasn't going to give you a hard time about it, buddy. It's all right. But a good start for you today. 9.
We had fun. We caught a lot of fish. Yesterday was our first day on the lake, and caught fish yesterday and today, and can't complain about the wind because we all had to deal with it. But
9:53. I've heard
Yeah.
several stories about guys who's fished here that said, though, you can have 10 pounds in one day and 15 the next.
we're going to try.
There
We're
you
gonna-
go.
yeah,
we're not going to
make a
rule you out
change.
just yet, okay? But tomorrow, I may. Because I won't have a choice. All right, Wes, good to see you. Keith, good to see you, buddy. Thanks a bunch. Yep. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 76. They are the team of Robert Ward and John Zimmerman. They have a 7-fish limit. Did the scale work?
Yeah.
All right, just checking to make sure.
Yeah, it worked great.
How's everything Mississippi way?
It was good up until today, so.
That's all right. 8:10. Good day one start for you guys. Got some adjustments to make, but you can do it, right?
Yeah, we missed way too many fish today. They just light biting, not really taking it real good, so.
All right. Well, you know what my wife tells me, right? Pay attention.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
I was.
Okay. Gotcha. Guys, good to see you. John, thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Coming up next, the Missouri guys. They are the team of Rusty Brown and Kent Braun. They have a 7-fish limit today. And he didn't wear his pink shirt today. I don't know why he didn't wear his pink shirt today.
Should have got him them green suspenders.
I looked all over for the suspenders. I couldn't find them, but I'm gonna. I want the kind that are Mork and Mindy. Do you remember the TV show Mork and Mindy? They had Rainbow, I think. Do you remember what he said? I don't either. It was like Nanu Nanu. That's what he said. Nanu Nanu.
This is your deal.
8:41, guys. Good to see you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Kent. Rusty, good to see you guys. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 10. They are the Mid-State sponsored team. They're a bunch of Missouri guys as well. Team of Travis Bullock and Philip Haynes. They've got a 7-fish limit today. Here comes Mr. Phillip.
Come on.
He says, come on. It's up there. You said you're going to be around 12 pounds today. 1193.
Yeah.
And
not
you know
too
what?
bad.
Did I give you a hard enough time? Look this way. Kayla, he shaved. He was getting mangy and fuzzy and all weird looking. Now you're decent.
I was.
All right. Thank you for at least cleaning up for TV. Travis, how was it out there today?
It was good. You know, they're going to win, but we dealt with it, and hopefully we can deal with it tomorrow and catch some bigger fish.
Gotcha. Now, it's all of a game of adjustments, and you guys have been known from coming back from a deficit and doing really well. One example is Kentucky Lake, where you guys were the hardest chargers in the entire tournament field. Do you have any adjustments for tomorrow that we can see from the Mid-State team, or are you going to do the same thing and hope that it comes out for you?
Nah, we're going to change it up a little bit, but I'm sure we'll do some of both.
All right. Philip, you excited?
I'm pumped. Let's go.
All right, there we go, guys. Mid-State sponsor team, Philip, Travis, thank you for fishing with us. We appreciate it. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 60, the team of William Shelton and Nolan Beck. They've got a 7-fish limit today. And here he comes. That's a second shirt like I haven't seen today. That's good looking. How you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Good. Good day for you guys as well. As soon as they calm down just a hair. How about 11 and 55?
Yep, sounds good.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. You got more for tomorrow?
Yeah, same spot.
Man, you just same spot, same stuff. Stumps or open water?
Yeah, stumps.
All right. We're going to talk about stumps tomorrow. I bet you're fishing shallow. Yeah. There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you fishing with us. All right, coming up next, boat number 23. They are the team of Palmer Frost and Billy Rogers. You know, I'm normally saying they have a 7 fish limit, but just a couple short today, and that's okay.
That's all right.
That's all right.
We'll still be here tomorrow.
That's all right. If you had the exact weight award, you'd get it today, but we don't have an exact award weight, so it didn't really matter. But 4 pounds straight up, not bad.
Not bad at all. We're still in the hunt. We're gonna catch 25 pounds tomorrow somehow.
You can do
You
it.
said 21 fish, right?
I was telling that to the other guy, but if you catch 7 at 3, and there was a 3 pound fish weighed today, so it's possible, right? 21's possible. That anything is possible, guys. Appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you fishing American Crappie Trail. All right, next up in line we have boat number 39. They are the team of Jeremy Maddenley and Dustin Parks. They have a 7 fish limit. The Crappie Monster Beef Fear team, right?
Oh man, it was awesome out here today.
And it was too. Check that out, 1196, right up there at the close to the 12-pound mark.
I don't know where it puts us in the I don't know where it puts us in the field, but I am more than happy with it. I would like to thank Jinko Fishing, Double Seat, Chris Propane, Crappie Monster. We're grand opening May 10th. You'll be able to find us on crappiemonster.com. And I'd like to thank my wife and my kids that are watching at home. Connor, Coulter, Brittany, I love you.
There you go. Hey, so you asked where you were. Right now you're in 7th. So if you look down the line, you don't want to talk, Dustin? All right, if you look down that line, all those guys are left. If they can stay under 1196, let 3 of them slip by, you're still there for top 10.
Hey guys,
think you got it? Drop some fish. All right, Jeremy. Appreciate it, Dustin.
Hey, you
you want to weigh a big fish? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's weigh a big fish here.
There's a couple hogs in here.
301 is our big fish right now. It's nice to see all these guys excited. These Ross Barnett fish are big, big fish. That's the one he wants. I like when the crowd goes, woo. Who caught it, Dustin? You did?
Sure did.
Yeah, I knew. That's why he reached out and grabbed and took it right to the scale, right? 240, great fish. Little short of the 301, but excellent day one start for you guys.
Hold it up there for him.
Yep. Why don't you take it right over here to the side, that get you a good shot of you. Guys, we appreciate it a bunch.
Thanks, sir.
Hopefully it sticks for you. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Here's your weigh-in ticket. There you go, Jeremy. Got it? All right. Don't forget, folks, stick around. We'll be announcing our top 10. We've got about 15, 18 anglers left. We're going to be getting there. Stick around. It's going to be exciting. Day 2, we're going to have a shootout and a drive-through weigh-in. You do not want to miss it. Same time tomorrow. Right now, let's move ahead. We've got boat number 46, team of Kenneth Myers and Mark Taylor. Honey Hole sponsor team, Janko Fishing. And a tough day.
Oh, was it?
Tough day.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because they're still tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure we're the only team that saw 3 ramps. So if anybody needs to know where those are, we drove to all of them, and we called Matt Morgan.
There you go.
And the boat shop. We saw a boat shop today, but
$479 for your total today. I hope it's better for you tomorrow. That's okay. We sure appreciate you fishing the American Crappie Trail. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. All right, we're winding her down. We've got a few anglers left, but next we've got boat number 31, team of Tony Hughes and Jeff Riddle. They've got 7 fish today. They're our Strike King sponsored team. Let's see what we got, guys. How's it going now?
Good.
He says good, and a good day for you guys. 11-13, locked right up. Is that what you expected?
Around that.
Right on. Tony, get over here. Jeff, get over here. You got to get in the camera shot. You know? Can't stop side. I'm sticking it way over there. They can't get you.
Well,
so
we don't want to break the camera.
you're not going to break the camera. They put the fuzzy lens over it, so it just kind of mutes it. You ever seen Cops? You ever seen them show Cops?
Yeah.
You know where they mute the people's. Right now you're being muted, so don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. So how? Good fish today. You got more for tomorrow?
Well, we thought we had better than that, but they didn't bite. So maybe they'll bite for us tomorrow.
Well, I think you're right in the hunt of things. You're going to be right there in that field where anything can go for tomorrow. So, guys, Strike King sponsor team, Jeff, Tony, we appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. Oh, I'll get you all at the same time. Thank you now. There's your weigh-in ticket. Thanks, Tony. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 30. They are the team of Richard Hughes and George Hughes. They've got a 7 fish limit today. And it looks like a pretty good string there, sir. Decent. He says decent. Let's find out. And it is decent. How's 1098 sound for you?
That sounds good.
All right.
Better than I thought.
Better than you thought? All right. Did they come for you easy or hard today?
Slow but steady.
Got more for tomorrow?
Put the poles in the water and dig them out.
There you go. Sir, you got anything you want to add? No?
No.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
Nope.
Nope?
My wife, Nikki, and my daughter, Ellie.
There you go. Your last chance.
My granddaughter, Ellie.
There you go. Guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. We're going to see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks so much. Thank Thank you, sir. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 40. They are the team of Bruce McCaig and Paul Handley. They have 7 fish today. And we are at the pit stop sprints, right?
Yep.
That's a drive-through.
Yep. Liquor
Oh.
store.
Burgers?
No, just liquor
Race
store.
cars. Liquor store. All right. 6:09. Good day one start for you. You got more for tomorrow?
We got to do something different.
Did Bruce
A lot
lose any
different.
fish today?
I think we both lost a lot.
That's all right. Tomorrow we'll make the adjustment, make it work. Guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. Thank you very much. All right, don't forget now we do have the Crappie Holic 10 available. Some wonderful apparel over there. And one of our national sponsors, Pro-Built Jigs, dual barbs, black nickel sickle hooks. Black nickel sickle, did you hear that? And colors from popsicle to Hollywood glitter. So we'll make up names as we go. Check out those jigs, wonderful products. You can pick them up right here at the weigh-in. And if not, you can check us out online with Pro-Built Jigs or any of their fine retailers throughout the United States. A wonderful product. Check out Pro-Built Jigs. Coming up next, we have boat number 33. They are the team of Scotty Johnson and Jason Thomas. They have a 7-fish limit today. They are our Honey Hole sponsored team. Didn't Matt Morgan say you guys were like a mob last night?
Mafia.
A mafia, yeah, the group of mafia, the Honey Hole Mafia. You guys all around here. $9.79. Oof. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Worse than I thought. And I
Worse-
thought it was bad.
That's not bad, heck. Yeah. There's some. I'm not going to compare, but you're way ahead of some other guys in the field. So
Well, we
it's all
lost
right.
3 really good fish, and it just happens.
How long do you think it takes a fish like that to bite again?
I hope in the morning.
You going to try it again?
Yeah.
I hope they bite for you, guys. We appreciate it. Good day one start for you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. All right, coming up next, we have the team of Terry Stewart and Cole Stewart. They're boat number 64. They have a 7-fish limit. No stranger to the top 10 stage. How you guys doing?
All right, we're about to see how we're doing.
Yeah, you're doing all right. Right in the thick of things, 11:57. You all right with that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Terry?
It's tough out there on us, James. But hey, man, we struggling. It's a great lake, just like Ronnie and them said. They fish are out there. Conditions aren't just right, but hey, it's a great lake. And look, we want to thank everybody involved with American Crappie Trail, Matt's family, everybody that's helping him out. Man, they're just doing a great thing for the sport. We appreciate everything. Magnolia Crappie Club. I'll tell you what crappie fishing do. Look at Cat Walker out here, my man. He about got a broke neck. He's in a cast over here, and he'd be out on the water if he could. So
There you go.
Hey.
Good to see you, Kat. Glad you're up and with us.
yeah, appreciate everything y'all do, man.
Good to see you guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate you fishing with us. We're going to see you tomorrow. Coming up next, boat number 43, team of Duke Montgomery and John Thompson. Come on up here, guys. You want me to say you fell short of a limit? Or just say that you got 5?
Yep.
Got 5. Give me 5 for 5. What do you say, Duke?
It's a little slow. We lost a few. The bite was a little slow. It was a little soft for us, but we're going to change it up. We're going to get them tomorrow.
Very good. 508 for your day one total. Let's work some magic, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Duke. Appreciate it, guys. Coming up next, our B&M sponsored team of Kent Driscoll and John Harrison. They got a 7-fish limit today. Come on up and see me, Kent. And John. Kind of not used to seeing you with a partner from time to time, you know?
I know.
Right?
Glad John's back in the boat with us.
There you go. John, how you doing?
Fine, how you?
Hey, I'm James Bryant. Good to see you. Hey, nice to meet you. You know, he talked about you. I didn't know you were real. 989. Good day one start for you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're happy with it. We did a little bit better during practice, but today the conditions changed just a little bit on us. Had to adjust a little bit. We didn't have any wind today like we had all week, so I think that threw us a curveball. But I just want to give a shout out to ACT for doing what they do here. This is a fantastic trail. Matt and everybody that works for ACT, they're taking this thing to the next level. And I think we can see today with the 80 boats. And I'm glad they came down here to Ross Barnett. It's a fantastic lake. It's got great fish in it. They might not be cooperating this week as good as they have in the past. But anyways, just want to give a shout out to everybody that uses B&M poles as well. We appreciate all you guys. And just everybody be safe and good luck out there in the water tomorrow. Thank you.
There you go. Good words, Ken. Thank you very much. Anything you want to add, John?
Not a thing. He
there you
summed it
go.
up. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks very much. Ken Driscoll, John Williams. Coming up next, we have boat number 35. They are a 7-fish limit. Team of James Laswell and Noel Thompson. Come on up, Jimmy. Let's see you. Or good to see you. I'd like to see you. And Noel, you can come up too, please. This is another new partner, right? Yeah. First time with ACT?
Yes, sir.
Right on. Good to meet you.
Same here.
Nice to meet you, Noel. How was Jimmy?
Yeah, it was a little slow.
Not bad. 9:37.
Yeah, it's about what we thought.
That's all right. It was better than your last
Well, he
shot,
yelled
wasn't
at me all day long, so he's captain tomorrow. We're
it? You
gonna
get to
see
make
what-
all the choices tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
What did he do wrong?
I only caught 3 fish. I caught the rest, so I needed help.
All right. Well, it's okay. You guys will work it out. Congratulations. Good to see you again. Nice to meet you, Noel. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. All right, folks. We only have 2 or 3 teams left. So coming up next, they were our inaugural winners at Grenada Lake. They are boat number 6, Ron Bilbrey, Thomas Hankins. They are a B&M sponsored pro staff team. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing great.
You're bringing
We're
up the rear
fishing,
today.
right? Hey, that's fine. We had to park in the North 40 because of this great turnout.
How about that? And look at this crowd.
Hey, yeah, this is awesome. I love it.
I thought they all just came to see you. 10:39.
Hey, we'll take it. I mean, we've been doing better than that all week. Something changed on our fish today, but we're going to get them tomorrow.
Well, you guys are no strangers to fishing in the wind, that's for sure, or cold weather. But sun's out. Things
Yeah.
are going to change tomorrow, I'm sure, for you.
Absolutely.
And you guys are no strangers to making changes either, are you, Ron?
Nope.
All right.
The wind will help us out tomorrow. We always fish better in bad conditions.
There you go. Well, I don't want bad conditions.
I
hope-
don't either, but we seem
Take
to
what
do
you can-
better.
There you go. Guys, good to see you again. Appreciate seeing you. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good to see you, Ron. Thank you. Coming up next, we have boat number 52, 7-fish limit for Daniel Porter and Jeremy Aldridge. Come on up, guys. I'm ready for you. 7 to the scale. How you doing?
Good.
Good. I'll wait for a call. Look at that. It's a good string today, guys. It's 12:48. Not bad at all. You'll take that, right?
I will, absolutely.
Yeah. What do you think?
It'll work.
You're pretty quiet today.
I'm
You're-
tired.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, he worked me to death.
Well, it's a little windy, right?
Yeah, just a
All
little.
right. All right.
I think my right leg's bigger than my left now.
12:48. That's going to put you up in top 10 right now, guys.
All
Do you
right.
realize that?
That's awesome.
There's only one left.
Sounds good to me.
We'll see if it sticks, all right? Maybe we'll talk to you here in just a few minutes, all right? Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe see you here in just a little bit. That's right, folks. Taking right one more away, and then we'll be announcing our top 10 after commercial break. So let's get this one wrapped up for day one. Boat number 38, team of Chris Lyle and Sherwood Collette, 7-fish limit. They say save the best for last, right? No?
We wish.
Well, it doesn't matter about the weight. You can still be the best, right? Most
try
colorful.
hard.
Tell us
Try
how
hard.
was it out there?
Rough.
878. Anything you'd like to add?
Just windy.
Windy and
Little chilly
rough.
this morning.
All right. You know, we had 80 boats today. Hold on. You can't leave yet. Get over here because you haven't talked yet. I've had 80 boats, and everybody said windy, rough, terrible. Of course, Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman, the current leader, said, it was a dream come true, which obviously if you have a weight like that, you're going to. So explain to everybody online something other than windy to describe Ross Barnett.
Not much to say today.
It's a beautiful fishery, and I really like
It is
being
a
here.
beautiful fishery.
Okay, there we go. All right, good. All right, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate you fishing with us. And folks, that will wrap up today's day one weigh-in. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come right back. We're going to announce the top 10 for Championship Saturday, American Crappie Trail. Ross Barnett, stick around. We'll be right back.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.
Land, water, seed, and sunshine. It's what farmers need to make things grow. At Mid-State Seed, we take pride in our partners and grow friendships too, providing quality seed farmers can count on. From quality control to packaging and shipping, Mid-State Seed works hard to distribute affordable product from America's heartland. Mid-State Seed, firmly planted in partnership.
We put the Rockport Rattler to a real test. 2 champion anglers using 4 rods with the competition jigs against 4 rods using the Rockport Rattler. The result, the Rockport Rattler outfished the competition 10-1.
Rockport Rattler Gray Haze.
This patented rattling jig contains a rattling chamber in the body of the jig. The rattle is amplified by using water as a conductor,
Rockport Rattler,
making fish hear it at much greater distances, just like a dinner bell for fish.
If you don't have a Rockport Rattler, you ain't catching crappie.
All right, we're back here at the American Crappie Trail. We are live right here at beautiful Ross Barnett. We have just wrapped up our day 1 weigh-in right here at Ross Barnett. And folks, how about that? Fish over 3 pounds, big strings, but most importantly, it's time to announce, that's right, our top 10 for Championship Saturday. So let's get right to it. In 10th place, they had 1191. They are the team of Rockport Rattler, B&M, Westerberg, and Westerberg. Come on up, guys. In 9th place, they had 1193. They are the Mid-State Speed sponsored team, Travis Bullock Philippines. I almost said Mid-State twice, didn't I? Congratulations, guys. Coming up in 8th place with 1196, team of Maddie and Liam Parks. You guys made it. Are you nervous? Oh, no. No, he's ready. There you go, Dustin. Right on. In 7th place with 1205, we have the team of Fitzgerald and Fitzgerald, one of the Honey Hole Mafia guys. Congratulations, guys. In 6th place with 1248, team of Porter and Aldridge. Snuck on up. Congratulations, guys. In 5th place with 1277, Wall. Got you cut out there. You're by yourself. In 4th place with 1315, team of Tony Shepard, Mike Shepard. In 3rd place with 1326, team of Parker and Eberly. We can make 2 rows. Squeeze it all in, guys. In 2nd place with 1332, they are Whitey Outlaw, Matt Outlaw, General Tire sponsored team. And your day 1 leaders with a whopping 1430 and a 301 big fish, Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman, our Super Clean sponsor team, B&M. Folks, that is your American Crappie Trail Ross Barnett Top 10. Stick around for tomorrow, same time, pregame show with Sam Heaton and Matt Morgan, followed by Championship Saturday. Drive-through weigh-in, live on Facebook, YouTube. You don't want to miss it. Folks, God bless. Take care. We'll see you on Championship Saturday. Guys.
Lucas Oil's Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Buck's Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.